easy.
Yeah.
Orders from B.
Overcome my trials and win my embrace.
Pay close attention. Seek the means to access the relic. Search in the library. Do not deviate. Do not fail. Return promptly. B.
Balthazar.
Yeah.
Or he could be a bumblebee. Or he could be a transformer.
It is one of the ghouls, it looks like. Well, I wonder what happened to him.
Look. There's a thing. Oh, wait, it's a plaque.
Her most vaunted treasure.
Treasure.
Our most vaunted treasure.
Countless initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become dark justices.
What's this plaque say?
I will follow in their
Her
path.
most hallowed mercy.
Okay.
Mercy and treasure.
Treasure, mercy.
Incense, yay. And then
Here's
more
a-
downstairs stuff.
There's a book right here. The Gauntlet of Shar, from where an army of dark justiciars shall rise and join battle against those who shun her embrace. It is said that the name of the most sacred of sights has two meanings. Firstly, it is a series of trials that Lady Shar's initiates must surpass if they are to join her most vaulted ranks. So we need to have Shadowheart do this stuff, huh? Secondly, it represents the most martial facet of the Night Singer's embrace, the armored fist that shall crush her foes, but gently cradle those who serve her. Initiates cannot advance to Lady Shar's final test until they have earned the rite of passage. Each trial shall yield an umbral gem. Ooh. Each gem shall bring the victor closer to the Night Singer. Once the way is clear, the final sacrifice beckons, and spilled Selionite blood shall herald the rise of a new dark justiciar.
I open the door over there.
Okay, so we gotta do
Alright.
these trials and then kill something, and then Shadowheart
Her
achieves
most
her
vaunted
dreams.
treasure.
The soft step trial, it says in here. Is that sneaky stuff? Soft step?
Probably.
Skeleton.
Scrolls.
Oh, why is everything red?
There's a sacrificial bowl in the middle there. You might want to have Shadowheart do, I guess.
Why don't you do it?
I can. Want me to?
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly. You recognize this as a trial where initiates would prove themselves to Lady Shar. This one would put their skills of stealth and infiltration to the test.
So I should offer the blood, not gaze yet? Alright.
I don't know.
Offer, gaze,
Reach the other side to receive my gift.
Oh, it talks to me. Oh, Shadowheart probably wants your gift. Oh, where are you gonna cut?
Through her gauntlets.
Values those that can remain unseen.
So this is some type of sneaky. Ooh, there's shadows in there. They're patrolling.
Stealth
Oh,
is a
yeah.
virtue derived from her very
Okay.
essence.
Do we all go or just one of us?
So if we try to sneak past these shadows.
What happened?
Lost at HP and got teleported back to the beginning.
I guess I got seen.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it just one right here that goes back and... Oh, okay.
If you hold shift, you can see their where they can see and everything. BT dubs.
Wait, who was that? Is that me? What the? What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, what's this plate? There's a plate here. What does it do?
I'll disarm it. All right, that's disarmed.
Ah, because there's a gargoyle head there.
And then right
Step carefully. There's a
here is a key. Soft step trial key, it says.
Oh,
Closes the scratch marks.
does that help?
I don't know.
Which way is it gonna go? Ah!
Actually, yeah, that might help you.
Let's try this way.
The shadow's coming.
No, he can't see you from there though. Oh, he can see you from there.
No, he's probably gonna come around this way, right?
He's coming.
Okay, so if he goes way over there,
They can
There's
come
a-
on the left side with me.
There's a button right here. Was that do?
wait, where'd the key go? Oh, it's right. It's right here.
It's
Okay.
in the middle, yeah.
Do you want me to get that? I can probably get that.
I was just waiting for him to. I figure if he comes over here and then heads that way, it gives a lot of time for him to go down that one hall and then the other hall. But yeah, you're right. I don't know what that button does over there.
It's coming back.
Took the key.
I don't know why I got spotted.
There's a
Oh,
trap
you
here.
avoid. Oh, it's a trap. Oh my goodness. You jumped.
I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna be stuck, I think.
No time to dally.
Oh no!
Oh, you got
Dang.
seen.
What am I to do?
What's this button over here do? Maybe I should push that button.
You might have been able to
He's
jump
coming.
through that little window.
Oh!
He's coming.
Well, that's
Oh,
handy.
I opened a door.
That's super handy, Aaron. If Calvin got the key, you should be able to just go straight ahead to the final gate.
Well, we gotta get
Where-
past these guys.
Where's the key?
No,
Oh,
I grabbed the key.
Aaron grabbed
Oh, did you?
I was trying to get past these shadows.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
You might be good, Aaron.
No, I'm not.
He's coming
I'm gonna
back. He's coming
see.
back. He's coming back.
Yeah, see, that's different than when I get the other, whatever the other thing did. That
Interesting.
like hiding failed and then did it versus before just was like, whoop, nope. If I can just get to there.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Damn. Hiding successful.
Yeah. You might got it. You might get it. Oh.
I'll give it a try.
It's locked. What do you mean it's locked?
You should have went straight.
Why didn't? Why? I thought I had a key.
No, you should have went straight. I think the key opens that gate up there.
No!
Damn, he spotted you.
Damn it. He turned around so fast.
Perfectly hidden.
I just walked by him, Aaron.
You just cannot be seen, can you, Calvin?
I'm very, very sneaky.
Calvin,
You're
I
so
made it.
sneaky. Yeah. You did it,
Oh,
Aaron.
I made a shortcut for you over here.
I use that, and now I take this umbral gem.
Take the gem.
Transposition flux. Oh, and it sends me back here. Oh, well, I hope there's nothing else in there. Calvin, you still in there?
Yep. I'm taking it all.
I don't know if there's any actual, like, loot.
No, there's just
You got the gem.
there's just plaques, I think.
What's it called?
Self-same.
All right.
Self-same trial.
If not over,
Let me catch up.
then through.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Cut, 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 cut.
I want to gaze first.
Another of Lady Shar's trials that her initiates must face. This one would challenge their
Oh, we gotta
combat
fight this time?
prowess.
Look upon the statue.
Vanquish your old life to receive my wisdom.
All right,
Vanquish your old life?
here's my blood. I gotta cut myself again. I already cut it earlier. Just use the same one.
No, different bowl, different sacrifice, different
bowl,
trial.
different hole.
Vanquish your life.
You gotta
You
cut like a
fight
new
like
hole to
that?
bleed.
Teaches us that we
Hey, it's
are
locked!
our own worst enemy much of the time.
I can't help.
Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back. I must keep going.
What's locked? Where'd you go?
You guys locked me out.
Why'd you go out there?
I went to look at the plaque that's outside.
We already looked at the plaque. Why would you go out there, you fool?
It says Her Most Hallowed Mercy.
I thought we all came in here. I'm like, all right, look at the statue. You're like, blood sacrifice. And then I was like, all right. No, can we open it?
Yes.
Fucking Eric.
Hi.
Help, no, I'm stuck out here.
You owe me a thieves' tool.
Yeah, 20 gold.
I might have these tools for you. Every time I get them, I just send them to you anyway. So.
Oh yeah,
You owe
I know.
me.
That's what I was joking.
I smell a trap.
Oh, I see. There's people up top. 1, 2, 3. I see 3 people.
Interesting.
Is that Shadowheart? Is that you, Calvin?
That's me.
Are we fighting or? Oh, okay. So we're literally fighting ourselves.
That's Aaron.
There's Dwarf. What the? Why is he wearing clothes?
He just doesn't have his visibility stuff turned off.
His camp clothes or whatever.
Yeah.
Defeat your reflection to complete Shar's trial. Attacking another player's reflection will incur Shar's wrath.
All right, so we gotta fight ourselves.
We have to fight ourselves.
Where
and not
am
fight each
I
other.
at? I haven't been able to see me.
Yeah, I don't see chance.
Maybe it didn't.
You
do
weren't in the
anything
room.
because I was outside.
You were locked out.
Okay, I won't attack anybody then. I suppose.
All right.
Dead.
Yeah.
How
I'm gonna
can
jack myself
I-
from behind.
Yeah, get yourself.
I'm gonna reach around this rock and get.
I think I'm gonna
He did-
moonbeam myself whenever we wanna fight.
All right.
All right, I'll watch.
All
You gonna
right.
sit there and do nothing?
Well, I mean,
Jeez.
I could.
All right.
What would you like me to do?
I don't know. All right, Calvin, are you good?
I'll be around.
Moonbeam, and then I'll see what I can do with Shadow Heart, I guess.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Moonbeam now.
Aha!
What happened? Why am I not in combat?
Are
you in combat?
I am in combat. Yeah.
I'm not in combat.
I'm.
Dude,
I'm
not in combat.
I'm
All right, keep going, buddy.
surprising this person currently. I think that's why.
I'm going to jump up on Shadowheart or something here. I don't know. Or guiding bolt them. Dude, the dwarf's dead, I think. Is the dwarf dead?
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere.
Yeah,
Is
he's
your gnome
dead.
Oh man, my moonbeam went away because I wasn't in combat, so the turns weren't working.
Oh, really?
Blast.
That sucks.
What if I do a cold thing to Shadowheart? Wait, why is Shadowheart at 40 health?
He's dead.
What happens if I
Yay!
do?
You jacked yourself.
I did. Did you do psionic backlash as well, Aaron?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, we both did 12 damage. I think that's like the max damage.
Ow, hey.
Damn.
With the shield blow. Damn.
We got silenced.
Wait, the silence is gone?
Yeah.
91%.
You burnt yourself alive.
Umbral Gem.
Yes.
Okay.
Grab it.
Thanks, Eric.
You're welcome.
All your help. Umbral Transporter.
We need a, I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
I don't do fucking shit.
There is a down here area.
There is a down
Well, we
here. It
only
looks like there's
needed-
2 more doors.
We only needed one for that altar, but there might be more later. I don't know. Now we
Aw,
have 2.
Damn it.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Rats.
I know. I see him. Whoever did that.
There were rats, Dad.
All this
More rats?
chittering.
Big ones. Rats.
Head's too full. What's to burst? This is your fault. You
Damn it,
slew my
Eric.
kin,
Yep.
fiend,
Damn it.
Yep.
unworthy wretch.
Hmm.
Attack one, and you make foes of all.
He attacked me.
Very ordinary, but one of many. Leave us be, or we'll gnaw your rotten bones in the dark. You make my head ache. You make me miss things I never had.
I'm not imagining it, am I? These rats seem to be getting more articulate.
Is it more articulate because I killed one? Do they share a hive mind?
I mourn them. I mourn me. It's your fault. You filled my skull full of pain and dead men's faces.
I don't know what that means.
I didn't do shit. That is Chance. Chance.
Her most
Mhm.
sacred path.
One more door thing over here. Look at that. That's not even a door, right? You see that?
There's like a shield. Yeah, I see it. That's
I
cool.
guess that's the library.
There's
that
2
we're
more
talking
rats up
about.
here.
And there's a lever. What's this lever do?
Oh, the lever! That we need that for the thing upstairs.
What do you mean?
Remember, there was a lever base.
Lever
Yeah, but I
handle.
So that's the
don't-
lever handle.
Where
I got it.
Awesome. Good job, Calvin.
were you looking at?
On the floor, right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn it, Eric.
Eric, stop
Hey.
doing that!
I didn't do anything.
Why are you just killing these rats?
They
Turn-
attacked me first.
Turn that passive off.
It always seems like it wants your attention.
Oh God. It's perfect because it's just like that squirrel that attacked me first.
It's not perfect.
Oh,
That's not perfect.
That's very imperfect.
Less than perfect.
I'm not even gonna roll again. I'm not gonna
You're already
antagonize it
screwing them.
any
All
more
right.
than it already has been.
What's this lever do?
Calls the elevator.
Elevator.
That elevator.
right there.
Is that what this lever does? Okay.
Just say
I think so.
That raises it up. That one calls it back down.
Those like Dark Souls elevators. All right, let's go to this door.
You want to do the first?
Ew, look at that candle. Ugh.
I don't know if we can get through that door. That one looks weird.
Faith Leap Trial.
Oh. Oh, so this is like a map. See?
Yep.
Another bowl.
Eric, stay
bearing
inside the room.
Stains of an ancient
I am in the room.
blood offering.
Thank you for checking before you did it.
Another trial.
What
to
do you mean?
judge
You were
the
like blood
Gauntlet of
sacrifice. You were
Shar's
chanting it.
emissions.
I said thank you.
What
were you taking?
It seemed as though you were saying, thank you for waiting this time, unlike
No.
last time.
No, I really appreciated it.
Thank you
I'm
for
part
checking
of,
with
I'm
me.
part of a
since,
party, guys.
Since you didn't check with me last time.
I'm not antagonistic to my other party members.
Like, I did what you said. Man, there's just gonna be so many cuts.
I know, you're like the Winchester brothers.
Right?
It pushed me out!
Sure foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shar's embrace. I must
Dang it, you
remember
spilled
that
blood all over the map. God damn it.
have faith.
I mean, yeah, you can see the map at the top here. So you need to go.
Shit, man, I thought that was a good spot. Damn, how'd I get here? Okay, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Did not.
Didn't like it. How did I die? I just fucking died.
Oh, damn, I'm at 1 health.
Oh yeah, well, that's not good. Don't fall a bunch of times.
Aaron,
Shit,
man.
that sucks, man.
my body.
I don't know where
next
your
to you.
body is.
It's next to you.
Why you dead there?
I
Oh, I can loot your body.
don't fucking loot my body.
Loot his
dude.
body.
Don't loot it. Just revive me.
I gotta use one of my scrolls. Here you go. There you go. Stop doing dumb stuff.
I will.
Oh,
Scratch will not come back to life.
Eric just died.
why did I die?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
what
jump.
happened.
So you jump over to that middle pillar and you just die?
Your body is there too.
I know. I'm saying like I was over here and then I jumped over to where Shadowheart currently is, and died immediately.
Maybe whoever does the blood stuff is the only people who can do it.
Okay, so I think I need to go.
Need to
kind
go
of
out a little bit
this way,
and then forwards.
and then like once I get past the square, go left, then up, and then left, and then
Yeah.
up. So like kind of get to like. Maybe I should do it like this here.
And then
And-
over halfway to the a little bit less than halfway to the platform thingy, and then up about the same amount, and then left once more until you're lined up with the edge of the platform, the right edge of the platform.
Do this.
Grab the orb.
Orb. Yeah, this place.
So do I just stay dead in here?
Yep,
Yeah,
you're
dead
welcome.
now.
We waited. We need to get you back.
I don't.
Shit.
I just don't understand how I died.
Yeah, I think we were cheating the test. I think like doing the jumping and stuff like that was from platform to platform was doing damage to us, and we just weren't healing between taking damage.
It says Chance fell to a lethal blow, and then I went
Damn.
back here.
Now Shadowheart's dead.
Then I was
You just
healed.
can't fall or you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Can you just like? Okay, because I jumped from safety to what I thought was safety. Maybe jumping over the not safety is what killed me.
No, because I did that with Shadowheart.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I
understand
was gonna use a scroll, Aaron, because you used one on me.
Trying to use one on him.
Yeah.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
Well, damn. I wasn't expecting this. I go talk to Withers, try to get Eric up, and he's like, man, you're lonely. Why don't you have any company at night? Damn, bitch.
He's just always naked and frustrated.
Thou is no domain of mine.
You're standing in the background of other people's dialogue scenes.
Purpose of
Like,
mortal
Withers, a man is dead.
Wherefore turnst thou from it?
My fellow travelers don't seem to like me enough.
Oh,
And thus thou art alone.
Jesus.
Thanks, Withers. Can I just revive the guy I came to do?
Fate spins along as it should. Then thou must return with the proper
I want to
payment.
resurrect Chance.
This is the
200!
price of balance.
Is he worth that?
I'll take it out of his inventory.
Change my mind. They can stay dead for now. Here's the gold.
Well, can't
Astarion, Will, and Gale all approved.
I recommend.
But everyone else,
keeping
Lizelle didn't
thy
approve, Eric. Keep that in mind.
distance.
Yeah, keep that in mind. She probably didn't care. If you were weak enough to die, she didn't want you in the first place.
Dusk, I strike thy name.
Thank you, guys.
I'm saying that's her position, not mine. I'm glad you're back. Right? Is he back?
I think it's taking a bit, but I'm back now, I think.
All right.
Still,
should we
still
just,
dead here.
Should we just have a long rest?
Oh, you're gone now. Okay.
Yeah, let's do a long rest, but
I don't know. Or just use a short rest again. I don't know. I haven't really used any spell slots, but maybe Shadowheart will want to talk tonight, and I won't be so lonely.
And Withers won't be fucking.
Yeah, man. I was like, hey, I'll go get my friend back. He's like, so you have no one. Like,
So no one loves you.
many a nights your other friends are banging. Why aren't you?
Seems like everyone hates you.
We're beyond me merely
But then
liking
fuck
you.
Withers.
I think I'm a different person. To you.
all right.
Turn to other matters. That's all we got. That's it.
We should journey separately for
Hey,
now.
I'm back.
Yeah, I know, right? That's my other option. It's
That's-
like, why don't we go separate ways?
That's the only other option. It's just. Damn it, Aaron.
What? What'd I do?
Just look especially naked
I need a moment.
A little naked.
in this light.
Shar's blessings upon you.
Anything new?
Fine. What's
Exact-
on your mind?
Exact
Does it
same
even
thing.
Need to be
Turn to other
asked?
matters. Leave.
We're
All right.
beyond.
Even when the
Look at what she's
faithful
wearing.
abandon them, sacred places do not lose their power. Be
Are these
on
her
your guard.
pajamas?
These are her camp clothes, yeah.
Is Ketherick truly invulnerable?
I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketherick's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked.
Damn.
Yeah, I love her voice.
How is that possible?
I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Oh, Ketherick's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. There is a connection to this night song of Balthazar's, whatever or whoever it might be. We must find it and destroy it.
Ooh, what's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied law.
Ulf.
Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
That seems hypocritical considering you intended to take the power of the Absolute for yourself. Let's try that.
When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it to create a more perfect world. Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course.
Sure.
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
So if we had joined her in attacking the Grove, would she wouldn't be responsible for any of that stuff, right? It's the Absolute. What's the
That's
Absolute?
what she's saying. And then I can say, like, you should take responsibility for your actions, but then also I can say, like, your free will.
Yeah.
I'm merely a weapon that it wielded.
I would rather die than endure it again. The tadpole, the Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
Thoughts on our companions?
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
Ooh, can I pick?
Oh, yeah, everybody.
Shadowheart.
She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous.
People do not like Shar worshippers.
What do you have against Shar?
The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all.
Alright. Who else does anyone want to know about?
Do them all.
Do them all?
Yeah.
You
I'm
and
curious what she
Karlax
thinks.
and-
I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being.
That's actually, yeah, really good.
I often
Yeah.
think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlak does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment.
And
There is something very beautiful
the
about
opposite
that.
of an elf.
I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture.
I like that it seems like, yes, she was controlled by the Absolute, but before that, she's killed a lot of people.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not ask Lae'zel?
I did. She told me that she has nothing to teach that cannot be learned through observation of her prowess in combat.
Makes sense.
Perhaps she is right. She certainly cuts a striking figure in battle. There is a precision to her ferocity that I admire.
Aaron, you keep her away from my Githyanki girlfriend.
We'll see, I guess, yeah. Doesn't surprise me that you feel an affinity with otherworldly raiders. Gith and Loathsworn Drow have much in common. Sure.
To one who only sees the surface of things, perhaps. You should look deeper. There is a fanaticism in the Loathsworn that lends itself to chaos. They turn their blades on one another as readily as on outsiders. The Gith have stricter hierarchies and stronger commitment to a single cause. Some, like Lae'zel, question that cause. But even so, she retains the discipline of her training.
Alright, what do you think of Asterion?
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take
ever
Cazador's
met Cazador?
life.
I don't believe so, but
It's just been mentioned and talked about,
he's
right?
probably
Yeah,
in.
we've talked about him a lot.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's in Baldur's Gate where Asterion was.
I do not believe I can ask her about the squirrel, Fabricino.
The wizard.
Only living
No.
companions. No.
Don't like wizards?
It is pointless. In my experience, the moment they leave their libraries, wizards have the life expectancy of a gnome in a
Yeah,
war.
I get that.
Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic.
Well,
Our wizard is
he
already
is.
in a
Yeah,
state of
he's going to
suspended
combust.
thanks to that orb between his ribs. I suspect it is only a matter of time before he
Don't
goes
evilly
up in
laugh,
smoke.
Minthara.
I will reserve my social graces.
You just evilly laughed.
It was a fun chuckle.
He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Cool.
Cool.
Bedtime. I don't see anyone else that wants to talk or anything. Oh,
To
wait.
sleep.
Actually, Asterion wants to talk.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I'll drink that potion and never think about it again afterwards. But what I had to do to get it is going to stay. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? And when you've been through all I have, you damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
Should have had you talk to him, pal.
Let's make
All the
Chance say
promiscuous
sorry.
jibes paint a picture
Yeah.
of someone who had relished the deed. You couldn't really have known. I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. I thought it would be nothing at all to sell myself to that drow's fantasies. But the price was higher than I imagined. I don't want to do it again. I can stop using myself. Stop being used. It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Okay. Jeez, Eric, I can't believe you made him do that.
That's so fucked up.
Glad
I'm
you
sorry.
apologized.
I'm
though.
sorry, both of you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That, the
I'm
rats,
sorry for what I've done.
The squirrel.
squirrel.
I'm not sorry for the squirrel or the rats. They attacked me. They got what they deserve.